Hey gang, welcome back to the Knights of the Square Table Feed the Beast server. Here I am once again in my little workshop, makeshift base type of dealy bob, and today I want to do a little bit of an odds and ends video again, just to keep you up to date with what I'm working on and what I'm discovering here. I can't remember exactly what I showed off last time, but I've gotten my storage a little bit better. I've gotten a couple project tables set up so I can get some common things made easily. As you can see here, I'm screwing around with some wiring and some solenoids, and let me show you why. Last time I made these nano suit leggings because I thought they were supposed to be kind of OP and really good, and they turned out to be kind of sucky. Apparently, you kind of have to have the whole suit to make them really worthwhile. But what I've seen of the power armor, I really like. So I'm going to give it a shot, and that's why I have this really sweet looking tinker table over here. It almost looks like it's some kind of futuristic, like 3D chess or something like that. I don't know. It's really cool. So here's what I have prepared already. All of these components are fairly cheap, really. The power tool itself and the power armor legs themselves are really cheap. It's mostly the upgrades you need that are a little more pricey. And I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff into my inventory, and we're going to look at the tinker table. Now, from what I understand, Ryan Fry or Project Karma is kind of a wizard with these things, but I've looked around a little bit and I kind of know what's up. So because I have these two items in my inventory, they show up here in the tinker table GUI. And what I really want is a plasma cannon. I've seen some people use that in LPs that you can basically shoot with your hand, kind of like Tony Stark or something like that. And for that you need 2 force field emitters and 2 HV capacitors. And oh, I just so happen to have those. So let's give this a shot. Nice. Now, you can salvage stuff. I think that means you can get these pieces back. I'm not 100% sure. So what does this do exactly? So this is kind of like a slider, so you can choose how powerful things are. So plasma energy per tick. I don't know if this is something I can come back and change later, or if it's kind of set once I do it. So maybe I should just do... Maybe I should just do halfway on both. And I know that weight is a concern with these things, especially when you're putting armor on and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave it halfways. And is that locked in now? Seems like it. I don't see any like build, so maybe I will be able to come back and fix that up later on. And then I also want to put in an elite battery. So we'll install that. So okay, so this is where the weight comes in. I heard recommended that 2 million is pretty good, and if I can come back and change that later, then I might as well. So you can also, change the color, but that takes another module. There's some cheaper batteries. You can also do some tool type stuff here. You can have a crafting table basically built in. You can have this blink drive, which works like an ender pearl. Actually, I haven't gotten this prepared, but I probably should put in some tool modules as well. So an axe would just take 3 iron and a solenoid. So why don't we do that? And let's see. Okay, so that says that's installed. The plasma cannon and the elite battery. So let's grab another solenoid real quick. It's a little pricey, but it's really not too bad. The wiring just takes 2 gold nuggets and 1 redstone, and I think you get 8 pieces of wire, so that's why I made up a crap ton of them. So I'll take a solenoid. I'll go ahead and just take 3 iron from here. And actually, I'm going to do the shovel component too. Oops, I did too much iron. What am I doing? So I'll take another solenoid. Let's see what that does. So we'll go back to here. We will do a shovel, install that. Overclock. Oh, okay. So that'll use up a lot of the stuffs. I don't really need to overclock it a whole lot. It's already times 8 by default. I'll just leave it at that for now. I don't need to get too fancy right off the bat. Same with that. Okay, so I think that's my power tool. And I guess it already has some energy in it. 1.5, that's pretty dang good. So I have plasma cannon, shovel, axe, and elite battery. Oh, cool. Let me try this on something. If I just shoot the floor, what happens? Oh wait, why is it not charging up? Oh, okay, so I need to so I'm holding shift and you need to like select what kind of power up you have. So apparently you can have more than one at a time. Oh, yes. That is amazing. Oh, cool. So it doesn't break blocks. That's good. That took up 0.01 million. Just that one shot. And I think you can just kind of spam it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that took 0.01 as well. So I may want to increase that in the future. We'll see. Let's work on the legs. I'm just doing legs for now because I like the other gear I have so far. For this one, obviously I want to get the elite battery. So I'm going to install that. And I'll do the same 2 mil for now, because I'm not sure how much this kind of weight is going to affect my movement speed and all that. And I'm going to do the diamond plating. The iron plating says it's heavy. The energy shield will obviously take energy. And I'm just gonna go with diamond plating and see how that turns out. So how many points? Oh gosh, that goes up pretty fast. So what would that do exactly? Let's put that to 2.5 kilograms and see how that works. And then also I wanted sprint assist, which takes some servo motors. I'll install that. Good grief, there's so much stuff. Compensation, power, and walking assist. Walking speed multiplier 100%. What on earth? Let's just let's up this stuff a little bit and see what that does. And I want to get the uphill step assist as well, so I can get that same effect that the Boots of the Traveler has. So, okay, it looks like that's just what you see is what you get. And I've noticed that you can enchant the armor as well, so I can always put on protection 4 or something like that. So that doesn't have a whole lot of juice in it right now. Oh, and it shows me in the upper left. So that doesn't feel any faster to me. The sprint feels like it... Okay, the sprint is using stuff. I think that this needs to have a little bit better movement. So walking assist, let's increase that by that much. It feels a little faster, I guess. Let's increase that some more. The sprint I'm not so worried about because I can just fly away if I'm in danger. But let's definitely up the walking assist to maybe that much. Or walking speed multiplier. Okay, that doesn't increase very much. What if I put it to 200? Oh dear. That's too fast. Nope, that's too fast. We'll go for maybe 150, somewhere around that ballpark. I love how you can literally tinker with it and you don't have to worry. Oh, I had this stuff going too and I'm wasting fuel right now. Derp. I'll show you more about that later. Okay, I'm still pretty good with my Stirling engine. So I like this. I'm probably going to stop over at actually, maybe my solar panel up there will let me charge this stuff. I'm not sure. So I've also created a safe where I've got some of my better stuff. I managed to find some good loot finally. Axe of the Stream and Sword of the Zephyr. I'm not going to start using those until I can get the right enchantment for them. Like, it's either repair or charging for Thaumcraft type stuff. And just a couple other odds and ends here. Some bee stuff. I made a beealizer and a habitat locator. And I'll show you what I've been doing with that. And then just some of my better enchanted books and some of my better bees. Okay, let's see if we can charge stuff up. Let's go upstairs. Oh, and I should show you some new stuff up here too. What the? What is this? Happy birthday for the fellow Team Hydrodose member, less than 3 wogs. Nice. Holy goodness. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Overclockers. Diamonds. the Widowmaker for Great Justice with Seeker magazines, glowing bread, Silk Touch. Wogscraft, you and your Silk Touch, my goodness. A portal gun, another star, and the Fly Zoom Zoom pack with protection 4, and it holds 1,000,000 EU. Ermagerd. Wow. Really, Wogscraft? Really? That is way too generous. Let's see, I don't have the pickaxe module, so I can't do that. That is way too generous, my friend. Oh, wow. Now, not to belittle the present, but I do already have a portal gun. I have the potato portal gun, so I'll probably give that away to someone else who needs it. Or I guess having a couple different sets of portals might not hurt, so I'll hold on to it for now. Oh, funny story about portals. So, I was talking with the Cirque. He's had really bad luck with getting a portal gun. He's been looking around all over the place. So as I was talking to him about this kind of stuff, I was setting up a quarry. And it's in a place just north that I've passed by a number of times. It's kind of an empty area, so I figured it'd be a good place to quarry up. And I noticed an exposed, just barely exposed, spider dungeon just right next to where I was setting up my quarry. And lo and behold, there was a frickin' gun in there, a potato portal gun. So I was like, hey, I've already got my bacon portal gun. Where did I put it? It might be in my ender pouch. I've already got my bacon gun right there. So I was like, hey, I have a potato gun. So it was pretty cool. Alright, so that's amazing. Thank you very much, Wogscraft. Yeah, that's, wow. So I'm going to put, I think it's safe to put that many overclockers in these guys, and it's not going to start consuming too much power, I believe. Let's see how much better that is. Nice. It's not an induction furnace yet, but that's pretty good for me. So I have no idea what the heck glowing bread is for, so I'm going to stick that in there. I'm also going to stick my Sword of the Zephyr in there. I may have to play around with this Widowmaker just a little bit. I have no idea what to do with that. But my gosh, such a generous guy. And my Fly Zoom Zoom pack. Is that going to replace my electric jetpack? Oh my, I look pretty snazzy. Look at that sucker. And my fancy legs and my boots and my sucky helmet. I did just toss an enchant on my solar helmet just to see if it was possible, and I figured Aquafinity would be okay. I wonder if I can enchant my boots too. That would be kind of nice. Because, yeah, right now, I do have this protection 4, but I don't have much as far as actual armor rating is concerned. So, why can I not fly? How do you use this? I assume this is the advanced electric jetpack? Yeah, it is. So, how do I use it? I'm holding space, and it's not doing anything. Hover mode enabled. Oh my, I'm fast. Whee! Okay, I'm going to double check and see how I'm supposed to use this, and then we're going to play around with some stuff, I think. Alright, I got it figured out. You have to hit F to turn the engine on or off. Now, the annoying thing is I have a couple different things in the upper left-hand corner that are overlapping now, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that. So here is what I'm doing in the house so far. I'm trying to make this to be like a little, not really a wizard's tower, but I don't know, just something kind of cool and relaxing and mystical and who knows what. This is my little bonsai tree. Just kind of a half enchanting setup. The full setup looked too bulky, and it doesn't really matter because I can do that elsewhere, so I just wanted that to look cool. I got a firefly jar, which is amazing. And this is my Mistcraft setup. Here's all the books or all the pages I've gotten, and I'm trying to organize them into all the different types of what would you call it? Just all the different types that I need. I was reading up on why all my Mistcraft ages turned out sucky, and you have to get enough of these different categories covered when you're creating an age, and the more of those you have covered, the better chance you have of getting a stable age. So I've tried that with almost all the different bases covered, and I still got a couple bad worlds, but I'm going to keep playing around with that. So yeah, this is the base so far. I haven't finished the upstairs yet, but I've just kind of been doing this on the outside because looks a little bit better, I think. So let me know what you guys think of that. Over here is where I have my jungle bee set up. So I'm getting a lot of silky combs. Now if I stand too close to these guys, they have a nasty poison effect. The queen does, at least. But it's not going to kill me if I... Oh, there it is. It's not going to kill me if I'm careful. So, oh yeah, give me all that silky comb. And the reason I'm getting all this silky comb, I think I've talked about it before, but it's so I can get... Well, I put it in the in this guy over here, in the centrifuge. Oh, it's done. And if I get the silky propolis out of it and I centrifuge that up, I get silk wisp. And when I get enough silk wisp, I come over here and I put it in my carpenter, and I can get these, what are they called? Crap. Some woven things. I think I have some extra in here. Yes, woven silk. And then when I get enough woven silk, I can make woven backpacks, which I will be very happy about. So if I get a woven miner's backpack, it'll have 45 slots. But that's what it takes to make it. So now that I've gotten some of the bees, it's really not going to be too bad. But it's kind of a long process. And you also need those woven silk things to make apiarist suits, so I wouldn't get poisoned and stuff like that. So let's hit F. Oh, no, I want it on. Let's fly up here. Come on, jetpack. Oh, I have my hover mode on, so it's a little slower. Let's turn that off. Whee! So I definitely fly faster, and I know I can fly higher as well. That is pretty crazy. Oh, I like that a lot. And let's quick test to see if I can charge this stuff up directly in here. Oh, sweet, I can. So it'll definitely be slower than if I went over to like Aaron's place and used some of his crazy good stuff. Yeah, that's good to know though. Probably won't do it right now, but I will soon. And now I need to figure out what to do with this Widowmaker. Let me try shooting a pig. If I'm going to right click does nothing. Left click does nothing. Do I need to put those in there? No? Do I right click these to load it? No. Oh, okay, I had to kind of hold it down. Oh, so now it's got right click fires, hold to reload. Alright, let's try this. Oh! Did you all hear that sound effect? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, other side note. In here, I've got a little dungeon for some interesting villagers. These are the, I think these are the Thaumcraft guys. These are the beekeepers, obviously, and these are the Mistcraft guys. So I was using my portal gun to grab them and bring them over here just so I have easy access to them and I don't have to try to breed up other villagers to get that type. So yeah, and I've got them in a box to keep them safe and keep them in one place. So this is amazing. I've got so much sweet stuff all of a sudden that I didn't have before. I'm going to put... Oh, Revert. He's going to get after me for being on Feed the Beast instead of Vanilla, because I'm really bad about that. Just you wait. Empty casing. Oh, okay. So every time I shoot, I get an empty casing and an empty magazine. I'm just going to let him know I'm recording, because we're supposed to do that. So, I think what I want to do now... Let's see, I've shown off the power armor stuff, I've shown off the gift from Wogsy and the bees. Oh, one quick little thing. I thought this was cool. This is a lily pad of fertility. I had to get a lily pad, and I made these splash fertilization serums, which is a condensed splash serum with bone meal, and that is made like this, just a vial of water and then those pieces. So what this is supposed to do, or so I'm told, is make stuff grow faster. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to come over here. Oh, this is so weird. And I'm going to pop it down on the water, I think. There we go. So let's go ahead and harvest these up, replant them, and see if that really does much good. I'm not 100% sure on what kind of area of effect that has, but it seemed like a nifty thing. I think it's from the something reliquary mod, whatnot. I don't know. It seemed cool. It wasn't that hard to make, so I wanted to give it a try. Now, what I want to do is I think the last thing I want to do for this kind of random episode is go back to... Oh, load in, load in. Go back to the Twilight Forest and check out some towers, or maybe just a tower. Because I did a lot of that off camera, and I pretty much cleared out a Darkwood tower for Proxy and I to go finish later. But I would like to do some of that on camera too, because it's pretty exciting. And I would like to see how well I stand up in battle with the equipment I have right now. Speaking of which, I have some stuff that I need to store away for safekeeping, like so. I'll save that guy for now, and the backpack. Yeah. So let's give that a shot. I found a number of towers. I should set my spawn here just in case. Just in case. Set my spawn just in case. And spawn set. There we go. Alright. And it seems like all these portals are really wonked out when I come here. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is go find a tower, and we're going to see how well this guy digs the tower wood that I really, really love. Just with the basic modules I put in it. And we're just going to goof around with that for a little bit. If it turns out to be a little too nasty for me, I'll run away like a little sissy, and we'll call it an episode. Maybe maybe I could even take on a Naga. That would be cool. I've got a nice Sharpness 4, Unbreaking 3, Thaumium Sword. I've got a Power 3 bow, which is pretty decent. Enough arrows. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm going to pause the recording here, decide what to do, meet you guys wherever that's going to be, and we will do whatever that is. Alright, I have decided to go to where I found a second Naga arena kind of thing. And so I'm using the jetpack in hover mode right now, and if I hold down spacebar to fly, I really don't ascend all that fast. And I don't fall very fast either. So it's almost like creative flying. And it's really, 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 really nice. So thank you so much, Wogscraft. You are a gentleman and a scholar. So I think we're going to try taking this guy out. Oh, I could use this power tool for shooting as well. That would be kind of fun to try. So this is not the one that... Oh, he's already hurt. This is not the one that Proxy and I were originally fighting, and it's pretty far away from our starting area, so don't feel bad about taking this guy out by myself. So let's see what this guy can do to begin with. Does it shoot straight? I don't know. That was odd. I don't think I hit him though. Let's try that again. That didn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Let's try the sword. Oh, he hits pretty hard. That's not so good. Let's put this on. I don't really need these pants right now. Crud, I was not expecting him to still be able to do that much damage. But regardless, I think I could probably do this. I just need to not let him heal all the time, and I need to play it safe. I should be able to get away pretty quickly if need be. Come here, Mr. Naga. I'm going to take you out. You just don't realize it yet. Oh, I'm not sure if I hit him in the head that time, but I still did damage to him. Oh, he's just so quick if it's even a little glitchy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh, I gotta be careful. This guy wants to hurt me. Come here. Come here. Let's see if I can just kind of goof around in hover mode and snipe at him. That would be really beneficial. Did I just hit that doggy? I would feel really bad if I did. But yeah, I definitely do not want to die with all this good stuff. Oh, he's so hard to hit. Oh, I had him still there for a second. So once I heal up, I'll drop back down and... Oh, come on. And hopefully get another couple shots on him with my sword. There we go. There's a good hit. Now, I found this out the hard way last time that, you know, the more hurt he gets, it seems like the more damage he does. He started doing 2 hearts of damage per hit on me before. So let's go back to non-hover mode so I can get away quickly if need be. And let's see if we can get a couple good hits on this jerk. If you'd hold the heck still... Come here! Come here! Did I hit him? Or is he hissing at me? Ermagerd! Come here, Naga. I get a sweet drop from him if I manage to kill him. Where are you going, you jerk? Oh, now you come at me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Oh, that was so close. Dang it, I may not be prepared for this still. Oh, I do have my seeker gun. I should try that out. Derp. Let's shoot this guy. Now, does that actually seek? Because it doesn't seem like it's seeked. Or sought. I don't know. No, he's healing, though. He's doing the opposite of what I want him to do. Yeah, I may not be prepared for this still. He still does too much damage. Even with my protection 4... Oh gosh, I got a good hit on him. What's going on with your body right now, dude? Can I, like, hover above him? Let's put hover mode back on. If I can get close, can I whack at his head without him whacking at me? Because that would be hilarious. Come here. Come here. Quit going around in circles like a big dummy. Come here, Naga guy. Oh, I just missed him. Ah! Oh, it's so infuriating. I wonder if he breaks all blocks or if I could make like a little obsidian pad to hang out on and he wouldn't be able to touch me. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ooh, fly faster, fly faster. Okay, I'm going to be a sissy and I'm going to abandon this. And instead, come on, hover mode disabled. Let's go a little faster, please. Why am I going so slow? There we go. Yeah, I need more armor for that. I should better have a better helmet on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'd say let's go ahead and see if I can find a better place to explore. And I'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright, here is a Darkwood tower that's actually fairly close to the tower I explored. It's about, I think it's about 2,000 blocks away from our original spawn here in the Twilight Forest. Yes, I believe so. So I don't think anyone else has been here yet, and it should be able to be looted pretty well. I hear a spider already. It's probably underneath. Let's see how well my... Oh gosh. I hear a lot. Let's see how well this basic module works. Not as well as it could. I can't remember if that was something I was able to work on, or like repair, or... I can't remember if that's something I'm able to boost or not, the axe ability. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, we're going to see how well we do in this tower with the current equipment. Oh, hello. Those guys hit hard. I've got my steel leggings on because I think they provide more armor. Let's see how many hits these guys take. Fully charged. Pow. Let's just spam it a little bit. That's really loud. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So let's just try the old bow. There we go. So I gotta find out where their spawner is, these work-in-progress dudes. Oh, they take a lot of hits even with power 3. And a couple of these creepy little spiders. So where are y'all coming from? Where are y'all coming from indeed? I hear lots of little critters. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, they hit pretty hard. Ooh, I don't like how this is going all of a sudden. I don't much care for this at all. Whew, okay, I am not equipped for this at all. That's kind of surprising. Let's see if I can just safely secure some loot. Oh, I hear dropping. There's a charm of keeping. And that's about it there. Well, crap, maybe I'm not ready for this. I do want to get this cactus, because I need cactus green for something. And I don't want to have to go out to a stinking desert just to find some cactus. So, unless I need that inventory space for something else, I'm going to grab that. Now, how come those little spiders hit so freaking hard? Where am I? Oh, this is a ghastly area. That could be even worse than the spidery area. Uh-oh. I hear skellies. Oh, hello, skelly. Oop. This is not going too great, I must say. Ow! Ow! Seriously, guys. These little spiders, dude. They are nasty buggers. Whew, I almost landed right on him. Okay, let's light things up a little bit. See if we can find out where these spiders are coming from. Are they just natural spawns, those little guys? I have no idea. Okay, well the ghasts, those can be pretty nasty. I may be much more underpowered than I originally expected, which is fairly disappointing. I thought like, okay, with protection 4 on, and you know these guys, I figured I'd be okay. Not so much, and this is really crummy loot. My goodness, these places usually have much better loot. So this is where all this jazz was coming from. Let's go downstairs a little bit more. In the other place that I was exploring by myself, I was finding some really good loot. And I'm almost out of torches. What am I doing? I am so unprepared. I apologize for this, guys. Yeah, I thought I was a little more prepared in many ways. Empty map. I'll take it because it's useful. Oh, actually, this ink sac is almost more useful for writing books and whatnot. And down here is just the main floor. Yeah. Well, I am fairly disappointed with all this. At least, so this digging module, it works okay. Or not the digging, the chopping module. I should see if I can get that better. Because I would love to just cannibalize this area and take all this sweet stuff home, because it's so cool. This is pretty cool, too. Pew! I may just have to be a sissy and call it here for the episode. Oh, come on now. I don't want to break that because that's like a silverfish block, basically. Hover. Oh, I hate how you can't get in 2-block height very well. Let's go up to one tower real quick, just to explore it and see what's going on. I hear a sheep. Why do I hear a sheep? Yeah, even a skeleton does 1.5 hearts of damage to me. But usually, so these kind of auxiliary towers, they usually have really good loot in them. Or they tend to. In boxes like that. Oh, I hear you. And they'll have little contraptions that you can kind of turn on and off to access the different loot chests. Let's go ahead and, so I turn on the little piston, turn it off, and it pulls a block away from above the chest. What's in here? Ooh, some fireflies, 2 diamonds, okay. And I'll take the arrows, I guess. The rest is kind of meh. Let's pop down a firefly so y'all can see. And actually, let's just go up a little higher. Oh, this is the top. So somewhere at the very tippity top is the Ergast, which is a crazy hard boss from what I hear. And you need to get 4 keys to access the final tower. So in the one tower I explored, I have all 4 keys, and I've set them up in a place where they need to be used. So eventually we'll go check that out. And more of those hard-hitting spiders. Yay, Twilight Hunter. I don't know what these little guys are, but yeah, they mean business. I hear skeletons. I hear more spiders, and I can't see jack. It's really dark. Alright, we're going to call it at that for today. I apologize if that was kind of a half-assed attempt there, pardon my language. But I don't want to die with all this really sweet gear. Whee! Long fall boots, I love you! Alright, so I'm probably going to head back home for today. I hope you at least enjoyed seeing me explore some of this new stuff. Thanks again to Wogscraft for my Fly Zoom Pack and all the other goodies like the Widowmaker and whatnot. Really sweet gear and very kind and generous of you. So I'm going to find out a way to get myself a little bit better protected, maybe make some diamond leggings with good enchantments. Maybe replace my helmet. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But thanks for hanging out, and next time you see me on a KoST server, I promise to both you, the viewers, and to Revert as a fellow KoST member, that the next time will be on the vanilla server. I have been neglecting that because there's so much stuff in Feed the Beast. That is kind of what I was worried about, is that because there's so much stuff, I'd end up only doing FTB. And yeah, that's definitely happened, and I feel bad about it. And I don't want Tiny to think that I'm neglecting him, because I'm not. I still love vanilla. I'm having that new Minecraft feel, like first time ever feel with Feed the Beast, because there's so much stuff. But I do have a couple ideas for things to do in vanilla still, and I've got one in particular that I plan on doing for the next server episode. So stay tuned for that, and I'm not going to have you fly back home with me because it'll be boring, so I will see you guys next time, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Have you liked and or commented? Wait, you haven't? Well, was it something I said? Was it my breath, maybe? Oh, God! Oh!